America goes for funding. For the last 20 years, we do our Talk with Angelo live every Thursday, 6 p.m. Central. And we also produce on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday great content. You guys can tune in and learn about, real estate, mortgage, the markets, everything what's going on. So, the purpose of our channel is to educate people, change lives, add value, and obviously, provide capital. That's what we do. We are a nationwide commercial and residential lender. You can call or text our office, 832-431-6331. We do all different types of loans, guys. So we're one of the only lenders in America. We're open 7 days a week. You can get commercial loans, hard money loans, residential, private loans, no doc loans, conventional, FHA, HELOCs, ground up construction, land loans. So we have it all under one roof, and we lend nationwide. We do everything from, we lend from Hawaii to New York, in the United States. We're, a United States based lender. We haven't, I know we get a lot of inquiry from, hey, thank you, Mr. Wigglesworth. We appreciate you for watching the show and the channel. Thank you so much. So we get a lot of inquiry from Canada. We haven't broken into that, airspace yet. Hopefully soon we will. But, the thing that we're here to be your capital provider, whether you're trying to build a huge portfolio. We get a lot of investors that reach out to us that want to do rental properties, do business, do deals, or if you're just trying to buy your first home, whether it's first time buyer, or you're trying to build a multi-million-dollar house, or you're a very large investor that's trying to build a large multi-family project. We have funding for all different types of situations. So a couple things. So we're finishing the end of the year. Hey Kevin, good evening. Thank you so much for watching. We're finishing the end of the year. And the Federal Reserve has been on this rampage to raise interest rates to, stem inflation. And one of the things that we've seen is, home prices, real estate prices have come down about 10% on average, in the United States. And a lot of people are very reluctant right now to get funding, to get a loan, because they see how high interest rates are. But one of the things I want you to remember how it was a year ago, when you could get a 4% rate, you were paying $100,000 over the list price for the house. So if you do the math on a calculator, you can look and see you can either pay $100,000 more, but you had a 4% rate. Oh, cool. That's awesome, Kevin. You're working on getting more TV interviews done. Great. So you could either pay $100,000 more over the list price, or you could get 10% off on the house, but you pay 7% opposed to 4%, and the payments equal the same. So what does that mean? That means that don't let the interest rates scare you. If you find a great property, go for it. Interest rates will go back down, and when they do, you refinance. But if you just stay on the sidelines and you don't participate, you're going to lose out in the long run. Because in the long run, real estate assets, they do appreciate, they do go up in value. And it's hard for people for their mind to get around this. And it's just, why certain classes stay in certain classes and they can't get to the next level because their mind and their understanding about things is, my point is that, open your mind and, don't be timid or scared of what's going on in the economy. If you have a great opportunity in front of you, you go for it. But I'm not saying to buy anything that comes up in front of you, but if you see a good deal, you should take advantage of it. I've had many clients, they don't care about what their rates are because they find great opportunities and they're like, look, I'm focused on the bigger picture and how much money I can make, my overall returns, not how much the interest cost is. So, and you may not be that person, that's fine. But if you are, or you want to be, then that's how you need to think. You can adopt that thinking and take advantage of the opportunity. So, that's a huge thing, a good takeaway for anyone that's, wanting to become an investor, or if you're trying to buy your first home, because The other side too, if you're a first-time home buyer and interest rates are rising, don't forget rents are rising too. The rent payments are rising higher than interest rates. So it's not like rents are going down. If you go in and go rent an apartment and you spend $3,000 a month, do you want to spend your money on that, or do you want to own your own house? Because the money that you're spending on the rent, you're never going to get that back. You're not building any equity. So, you have to think about what is it that you want to do with your money. Do you want to own real estate, build equity, or do you want to throw that money away on rent? So most people, they want to do the former and not the latter. They don't want to waste money on rent. They want to own a home. They want to be able to paint their walls or design their kitchen or whatever. And that's something you should, you deserve to do that. Everybody works hard. Life is short. So, don't get caught up in, the short-sightedness of it. If you find a great opportunity, you should still go for it. If you don't have a great opportunity, then don't buy property. You should be able to find some deals right now. You should be able to find sellers that are willing to pay closing costs, lower the price, work with you. If you're in a situation like that, it makes a lot of sense to buy a home. So, remember, you can always call or text our office. We're one of the only lenders in America that I know of that's open 7 days a week, 832-431. What is this? How much of a land lot will banks take as down payment? So with us, we'll give you credit for all your land equity. We give you credit for all your land equity for a construction loan with our company. So we specialize in construction loans. We do a ton of construction loans. That's what we specialize in. You can either do a jumbo construction or construction only or a one-time close. We love doing construction loans. So reach out to us, call or text us at 832-431-6331. We have all different types of construction programs. Even what we're talking about today, when we did a training class, was doing a construction loan and refinancing to a HELOC, an all-in-one HELOC, which is a great strategy to hedge against inflation, because you can convert that construction loan into a HELOC loan afterwards. And the all-in-one HELOC is one of my favorite products because, if you're a person that wants to pay less interest and you want access to cash on demand, the HELOC is a wonderful product for you guys. It's the best loan program, in my opinion, to pay your, accelerated loan, to pay off your loan faster, reduce your carry cost. And if you want, access to funds, whether you're an investor, or you're an opportunist and you're looking for money, you can pull that money out of your property on demand with an all-in-one HELOC. So, can you use location A as a down payment for location B? Possibly. You can definitely do a cross collateralization where you take the collateral for one property and you use it on another property. Hey Yanesi, thank you so much for watching the channel. So, we have to understand your situation and what you're trying to do, but you can definitely take the equity in one property, use that as collateral for another property. But what's the cap on 100% financing? So if right now, if you're not a veteran and you're just doing conventional, the cap is $647,000 as of today. Now in January it should be $715,000, but as of today it's $647,000. But that's for non-veteran loans. If you're a veteran and you're using your first-time use veteran, there is no limit on how much you can go up to. So, yeah, you're welcome. And remember, if we can help you guys with any type of funding, call or text us. We're here. We do construction loans, HELOCs, land loans, jumbo loans, non-QM, hard money, no doc, commercial, multifamily. We really try to focus on becoming the master, the expert of lending. And we've been doing it for over 20 years, guys. Look at our reviews. Our reviews don't lie. That's legit stuff. So I don't come on here live to talk to you just to kind of fool around. It's the real deal. And you look at our reviews. I mean, we have, almost 500, 5-star reviews on Google. People that have attested to, Uber Dash, can child support use them? Yes, you can use child support income. You have to have a 3-year continuance to use child support income, and if it's court ordered, you can definitely use. So the key thing is it has to be court ordered, and you have to have a 3-year continuance to use child support income. If you have that, the other thing is that you have to prove that you're receiving the child support on a consistent basis. So those are the 3 components, court ordered, 3-year continuance, and you can prove that you receive the child support on a continual basis, then you're eligible to use that child support income. Okay? Just as a general rule of thumb. So the thing is that, going back to what I said earlier, a lot of people ask me, should you buy real estate right now? Should you buy a house? Should you, whether you're an investor, you're a millennial, first-time buyer, whatever. And so I think that the answer is yes, you should, provided that it makes sense for your situation. If your lease is up, if you're in a divorce, or you're moving, job transfer, you sold your current home, and you found another home that you fell in love with, or you have to move, or you need to move, or you want to move, and it's a great deal, and it makes sense for your situation, then you should definitely do it. You shouldn't do it if the house is overpriced or you're forced to buy it, so you can lock in a rate for usually up to 45 days, 45 to 60 days, how long you can lock a rate for. That's a good question. So, so it does make sense to buy based on your situation. Does it make sense for everybody to buy? No, it doesn't. But a lot of people, it does make sense, depending on, okay, if you're spending $3,000, $2,000 a month on rent, wasting that money, there's no point to do that. You can buy your own home. We have 100% financing conventional. We have down payment assistance for FHA. And even if you don't need down payment assistance, we have all kinds of loan. If you're self-employed, you own a business and you can't verify income, you need to do a no-doc loan, we have these products for you. So if you're an investor and you want to buy 100 rental properties, or you want to cash out on 100 rental properties, we have all these different great loan programs for you guys out there. So there's no reason to kind of sit on the fence, because no one's going to be able to time the market. You don't know what's going to happen with rates and the economy. You don't know. I mean, rates this past week dropped 70 basis points. You had an election, you have the holidays coming now, rates have gone down. So does that mean rates are going to continue to go down? Do they go up? Nobody knows. The consensus is there's been a lot of chatter, both ways. Some parties say rates are going to go up next year. Some people say rates are going to go down next year. Nobody really knows what's going to happen. But, the only thing we do know is that if you find great deals, and you have right now, it's shifting to a buyer's market, and you find an opportunity, you should go for it, because you might see more builders, more sellers, more brokers, more realtors offering concessions to move their real estate. And I think that'll definitely happen for sure. So we do. Yeah, we do land financing up to 50 acres, minimum 20% down, minimum 680 credit score. Absolutely. So definitely call or text our office at 832-431-6331 if we can help you with land financing. You can turn that over to a construction loan later. Types of taxes paid in Texas. Yeah, but what do you mean, like a video? Like what? So when you say types of taxes paid in Texas, like what do you mean by that? A video on, like, what specifically are you trying to figure out? Because I need to understand what you're asking, because types of taxes paid in Texas. So let's clarify what that means, because I want to make sure I understand what you're asking, and we can definitely work on making a video for you. So, what else? Any other questions that anyone has? Anything on their mind? Next week is Thanksgiving, everybody. So, we're not going to be doing Talk with Angelo next Thursday because it's going to be Thanksgiving. I'm going to be out of town with my family. I'm sure you guys are going to be with your family, taking it easy. I'm going to be relaxing. So, we won't have that next Thursday. I'll be back the following Thursday to do Talk with Angelo. All of our videos will be coming out at the regular scheduled dates. But next Thursday, we won't be doing a Talk with Angelo because of the holidays for Thanksgiving. I do celebrate Thanksgiving with my family, and we'll be, taking it easy, hanging out, relaxing at the lake. So, but if you guys have any other questions, comments, things that you want to discuss or talk about, that's why I'm here, to answer your real estate questions, go over things, whatever you have on your mind or whatever you're thinking about, call or text us. We're open. You can go to our website, official Angelo Christian. You can go to the USDA eligibility map on the government website. USDA eligibility. Just type in Google, or you can just text us at 832-431-6331. We can send you the map, or you can go to USDA eligibility map, and you can pull it up on Google. Either way, I can help you to show that to you. Different types of taxes. Okay, we can work on a video for you for taxes in Texas. So we can definitely help you out with that. So, what else is going on? So, hot products for 2023. What's happened in 2023? We're expecting rates to go lower. You have lower home prices. You can find great opportunities. Get your closing costs included in the loans. We have first-time buyer conventional, 0 down, 100% financing. FHA down payment assistance. USDA 100% financing. Ground-up construction loans. Buy your land, build your home. Up to $2.2 million. For a primary residence or second home, Airbnb, vacation rentals, multifamily, land loans, HELOCs, my favorite product, all-in-one. If you want to pay your house off faster, you want access to cash, you want to reduce your interest expense, look at my videos on the all-in-one HELOC, my favorite loan program in the world. It's a no-brainer. If you're somebody that's trying to reduce your interest expense, increase your operating income, boost your efficiency, boost your ROI, have access to funds, the all-in-one HELOC is an awesome product for you to consider because of everything that it offers. It started in Australia, and now it's taken over in Europe, and now it's coming to America. And it's replacing mortgages. You get rid of your mortgage with an all-in-one HELOC. It's an awesome, awesome product, and I highly recommend that you consider doing it because of the benefits. I have 2 of those loans personally, and I can't tell you how happy I am that I got rid of my mortgage and replaced it with a HELOC, because you pay less interest. Anytime I need money, I just click on a button, and I can do ACH direct deposit in my account to get funds. So it's an awesome product, and I have a ton of content on my YouTube channel talking about the all-in-one HELOC. It doesn't make sense to have a mortgage anymore. You can replace it with a HELOC. So the only way you get 100% financing, Gianni, is if you own the land. If you own the land is your down payment, and then you don't have to put any money down. But if you don't own the land, then it's 5% down. You can go up to $970,000 loan with 5% down, or a $2 million loan up with 25% down. So it just depends if you own the land or not. If you own the land, then you could potentially do 0 down. But if you don't own the land, then you have to put 5% down or more. So, but that's still really good because you can, if you don't own the land, you can get money to buy the land, build the house, and get everything included only for 5% down. And I don't know anyone else in America that does that. So we do a ton of construction loans all over the country. People building beautiful, beautiful mansions, beautiful dream homes with little to no money down. And, maybe you inherited the land. Maybe, your family gave you the land. We'll give you credit for all that, depending on what the value is. So this Cash App, it can be if you claim it on your tax return or you show it in your bank statement. If you have it in your bank statement or 1099 or tax return, then that income can be used. So we do special self-employed loans, 1099 loans, bank statement loans, no doc loans, private loans. So yeah, definitely call or text us if we can help you, 832-431-6331. I mean, check out our YouTube channel. We have a ton of videos, over 1,000 videos. There's over like 14 million hours viewed on our YouTube. We have almost 70,000 subs, like 70,000 subs on Instagram. Our website's official Angelo Christian. Right, no mortgage insurance, that's correct. So yeah, it's an awesome product. So definitely reach out to us if we can help you with that. You know, if you want to get a construction loan or a jumbo construction loan, we'd love to help you, you know, to get that going. So we have so much content on our channel to educate you guys on construction loans, HELOC loans, land loans, everything. So, you know, definitely reach out to us. I wish you guys a great holiday next week. Enjoy the time with your families. Love, peace, happiness. Life is short. Enjoy it. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. So embrace the moments, you know, live life to the fullest, make the most of yourself. If we can help you with anything, you know, always call or text us, 832-431-6331. Really appreciate you guys watching the show and the channel. I hope you got great value and content out of watching this tonight. We won't be back next Thursday. We'll be back the following week. So definitely looking forward to talking to you guys, getting you the information. Check out our YouTube channel of Angelo Christian Mortgage. Instagram, you can do official Angelo Christian. On our Facebook, it's Angelo Christian. Our website, officialangelochristian.com. So really appreciate all you guys watching the show and the channel. Happy Thanksgiving. Take care. Peace.